Here we need a vast military-style campaign to marshal the strength of the global private sector. With trillions at its disposal, far beyond global GDP, and with the greatest respect, beyond even the governments of the world's leaders, it offers the only real prospect of achieving fundamental economic transition.
Hello my friends, this is Linol Anderson here with you guys with a brand new YouTube video. Well, you guys just saw a clip there of the new king, King Charles, but this was him when he was still prince, addressing what I think was a Davos or World Economic Forum meeting, saying we need to mobilize with the military, mobilization to pretty much enforce the World Economic Forum agenda and the climate garbage. They want to enforce it with a military presence. That was him saying that. That's right, my friends. In today's video, we're going to be exposing the disturbing truth behind King Charles and how what is coming is not good. And you know, oh, yippee, the queen ain't here no more. But my friends, I think King Charles is going to be a lot worse. So we're going to get into all that today. I'm going to go over who he is, the disgusting things he's tied to, and then I'm going to go over his agenda with the Great Reset that he's going to enforce on humanity. So don't click this video off, because we're starting with who he is first, and then we're going on to his agenda that's going to directly affect you. So before we get into this, I'm just going to encourage everybody to subscribe to my channel. As I say, subscribe to survive. I cover all from NWO, the powers that be, occult, spirituality, even extraterrestrials, and much more. So hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, it helps with algorithms, and check me out on Patreon for exclusive content you don't get anywhere else. Your support means the world. The link is in the description. Let's get this going, okay? So yeah, who is this King Charles, my friends? Well, he's an evil man. He's a very evil man, like the most of the royal family is. He's tied to a lot of horrible people and a lot of horrible things. First off, we'll talk about how he likes to brag that he's a descendant of Vlad the Impaler. That's right. And who's Vlad the Impaler? Well, he was a Romanian leader how many years ago, and he was known for putting people's heads on spikes and impaling them through spikes, responsible for thousands and thousands and thousands of deaths in gruesome ways. Well, here's King Charles admitting that he's Vlad the Impaler, so he has a stake in the country. Check it out.
Medieval villages, and His Royal Highness Prince Charles, who can trace his ancestry back to Romania's dark and distant past.
The genealogy shows that I'm descended from Vlad the Impaler, you see. So I do have a bit of a stake in the country.
As it were.
All right, my friends. So there's that. And what else is this guy tied to? Well, best buds with Jimmy Savile. That's right, Jimmy Savile, whatever his name is. There you go, my friends. And, you know, he was such good buddies with Jimmy that he even wanted Prince Harry, him to be Prince Harry's godfather. That's right, check this out. That's right. So who is this Jimmy Savile? Well, he's one of the most disgusting men I've ever personally researched, looked into. He was a Satanist, self-proclaimed Satanist. He would make jokes about how you should eat the babies when they're born, stuff like that. Evil, evil man. And here is Prince Charles, literally best buds with him, right? So close that he wanted him to be the godfather of Harry, which I'm assuming it didn't happen because Princess Diana said no way. And the whole royal family was close with this monster. Queen Elizabeth even knighted him, you know. That's how close they were. So that just goes to show you what kind of guy King Charles is. that he's probably he's probably an abuser, just like Mr. Savile too. He's probably one of those guys, you know, obviously. Maybe just hit it a bit better. But that's the kind of people we're dealing with. And personally, I don't even think these people are humans. And not to mention, they're controlled by, you guessed it, the Rothschilds. Take a look at this picture of Evelyn Rothschild poking King Charles in the chest, or Prince Charles, he was prince then, just poking him. If you could go up to royalty and poke them, that means you own them. So check that out, and then check out a picture of him and his master, Jacob Rothschild. All right, my friends. So now we've clearly established who this man is and what he stands for, the kind of people he hangs out with, and who owns him and controls him. Well, my friends, what it comes down to at the end of the day is he's got an agenda now that he's king. And his agenda is the World Economic Forum agenda. Take a look at this picture of him and old Klaus, Uncle Klaus Schwab, as I call him. Okay, so as you can see, he is a big part of the World Economic Forum agenda, and he's spoken about it many times, and it may come to a surprise to you guys, or maybe not, that King Charles actually announced the Great Reset agenda. And I'm going to show you a tweet of the Clarence House, which is the house where I believe Charles lives in. It was his official Twitter, where when this all started, when the Plan Dem, you know, the thing that happened, lockdowns and all that, when this all started, Prince Charles put a tweet out saying, "The Great Reset has launched." That's right. This is off the official Prince Charles Clarence House royal page, and it's him announcing how this is a perfect opportunity to reset, and it's a picture of him standing at the World Economic Forum. He tags the Great Reset, World Economic Forum. Take a look at this. So there you go. Here he is announcing that the Great Reset is upon us. The Great Reset is here. We've launched it. He's high up there, my friends. I'd say he's higher up than Klaus Schwab and all of them. Maybe not. Who knows? Well, Klaus Schwab, of course, is a Rothschild himself. Little known fact. His mother was a Rothschild. That's right. So they're all high up there. But, of course, at the end of the day, there's people way higher than King Charles. He's just a puppet himself, right? That's why you see the Rothschild poking him right in the chest. But end of the day, my friends, this is all part of the agenda to bring in King Charles, right? And like I said, I am not a fan of the Queen. I do not like the Queen at all. She was a little lizard queen, but if you thought things were bad under her, things are about to get real bad, because this King Charles is actively working with the World Economic Forum. As you saw at the beginning of this video, you saw the clip of him announcing how we need a military mobilization to enforce the World Economic Forum policies, pretty much. And it's no good, my friends. It's no good. So at the end of the day, all we can do is expose this man, right? And I think it's not going to go so well for the elites, and not go very well for King Charles, because he is not a liked man, yeah? He is not a liked figure, mainly due to the whole situation with Princess Diana. Nobody's ever liked Charles since then, because it was obvious it came out he didn't even love her. He just got married to her because he had to, because of the breeding program. Because they were looking too much like lizards, right? So they had to bring an outside force in to even it out. But there was a reason he had to be with Diana. And it was obvious he was cheating on her with Camilla or whatever, yeah. And it's obvious that the man played a big role in Princess Diana's passing away. Yeah, like the sacrifice. Yeah, obvious what happened there. So end of the day, my friends, people already don't like him. Even the brainwashed people don't like him. They see through his lies and his deceptions. And I see things just crumbling apart for the elites right now, to be honest. They have some last-ditch efforts to try and control humanity, yeah. But people aren't having it. If you see what's going around the world right now, these elites are being, everywhere they go, they're getting booed, you know. There's video of Nancy Pelosi at a liberal event. She takes the stage just like a week ago, and everybody booing her. Justin Trudeau, everywhere he goes here in Canada, people are booing him, telling him to go home. It's happening to all the world leaders, and King Charles is going to be no different. I know a lot of people are still under the brainwash spell, but more and more people are waking up, and he's a very unliked figure already as it is, because people understand that he had a major role to play with Princess Diana. So I don't see it going very well. Plus, if you saw one of my previous videos I did a couple weeks ago about the Nostradamus prophecy, Nostradamus kind of hinted towards that his reign wouldn't be that long because the people will reject him, and then maybe William might be up next, and I think he's going to deceive a lot of people. But we'll wait, we'll see what happens. The important thing is don't give these people any power at the end of the day. This is what they want for the world, right? This is what their envisioned future of humanity is, to do the Great Reset. But at the end of the day, that's just their vision. It doesn't mean it's their reality. They can fail. Oh boy, they can fail. And I believe they will fail. I believe they're going to have a few last big efforts to try and bring in the Great Reset. But I believe in humanity. I believe we will rise up, and I believe we will say no. So whatever happens, just say no. Do not comply, and realize your power. Realize how powerful you really are, and remember who you are. Don't identify with, oh, it's just little me, there's nothing I can do, this and that. No. You are everything that you're everything that is, has been, and ever will be, okay? You are a powerful, powerful being, okay? Having a human experience, but you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and the minute you realize how powerful you are, and you step into your power, then it's game over for the elites, and that's what they fear, and that's what this Great Awakening is all about. People are waking up to who they really are, and they're saying no more. We are sovereign beings. We do not consent to the Great Reset. And it's game over for you lizards at the end of the day, right? So that's it for today's video, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And definitely check me out on Patreon, because I got tons of great tiers there. We got the occult class teaching you hidden knowledge. Got the health class, keeping you in shape physically, spiritually, and detox, all that kind of great stuff. Keeping your immune systems high, because you know they're attacking us on every front. And also just spiritual based content. So the link is below. Hope to see you guys there. You guys have a good day. Lionel signing off.